Hello, today I'm going to introduce you how to make the cloud up there flow very naturally. But before I start, let me introduce you the free asset I'm using right now. It is called Fantasy Skybox Free. You can get it in the Unity Asset Store for free. So feel free to download it and import it in Unity. You can import it by going to Window, Package Manager, then you just type Sky and it'll show up and you just import it. If you import it, we can go to Windows, Rendering, Lighting, and it'll show up here, the lighting, and go to Environment, and change whatever it is in Sky Material to FS002 Day. And we are ready. So before we start our script, let's click on this FS002 Day material, and click on FS002 in Project, and it'll show up. And go to edit to see the shader of FS002 Day, because we have to edit the shader in runtime. And you'll see the underscore rotation value and the name of its property. So we're going to edit this name in the script. So you create sky control script, and then go to the update. What you're going to do is render settings dot skybox dot set float, and then the first variable is the name of that variable that we saw, so it's going to be underscore rotation, comma, and then this is the speed we're going to use for the cloud to move, so we can make a variable here. And then we just make one variable for private float speed, then go to the inspector, set the speed to 10, and let's see what happens. You'll see, so ignore these for now, you'll see that the clouds are moving very fast right now, so we can lower the speed. See, clouds are moving very slow. So the second thing we're going to do is we're going to make the weather, we're going to change the skybox in the script. So let's look at the reference for that material. So night material, and game object for the night. So the game object we're going to use here can be seen in the folder that we just imported, Fantasy Skybox Free. Go to Scenes, Demo with Terrain, double click, save. We'll move to that scene. So basically just copy this directional light night to our scene. Here. It's very dark right now because the post-processing has not been processed yet. There you go. And let's go to Lightings, click on FS002 Day, go back to Sky Control, and then we're going to use FS002 Night. Material, drag and drop there, and we're going to use directional light night that we just copied down. Drag and drop, go back to our script. Now let's make the method for the night. So when we run this method, the skybox will change it to the night. So render settings, skybox, simply assign the night material, and then we should turn on the night lights as well. But we need the way to run this method, so let's do private void on GUI to make button, and we do if GUI.button rect 5, 5, comma 80, 20, and we set the name of the button to night. Then we run that night method. So after we run the game, the button will show up on the top left corner. It's very small, so let me maximize it quick. And you'll see that Skybox have been changed to night. And you'll see that the Skybox is rotating very fast. Maybe the value I gave have been reset. So go back, change the speed to 1, rerun it. Click on that small button, it changes to night. But you'll see the plane isn't very dark enough. So let's go back to our script. So we are going to change the fog value in the sky lighting section. Here you'll see the fog. We should enable this value. If we change the color of this, you'll see that the color of the plane is quite changing. This is because it is getting affected by the fog that is created. So we're going to change this value too in the script. So for night, let's make a variable for the color. Public color, night color, and then we will assign the fog color in the night method, which also means we should give the value for this really dark with this. Let's see what happens. Maximize. See the small button, click. You see that the plane color has been changed to the color that we just assigned.